Hello? Hello? Okay, now you can hear me. iPhone 5? iPhone 5? Bitsky, thank you for sweeping for 49 months. Please don't pay attention to my chat. I accidentally deleted it. So now I tried to remake it, but it looks horrible. That's fine. Who's meowing? You're meowing, Lou? Why are you meowing? Hi, everyone. I have made a lot. Oh, I'm wearing my new shirt. Yeah, I'll fix it. It's just, it'll look like this for today because I was working right up until going, like, I was just sitting here at my desk the whole time. Ben would know, Panther would know, Zach would know, Vandy would know. Drugs are cool. Bugs and drugs, both cool. I hope so too, Nay. Yeah, to anyone who their subathon has expired, or sorry, their sub has expired, and you don't have the money to resub, you'll probably be fine. What? What? The meowing lady herself. How do you like butt pats? Do you like butt pats? I don't know how you feel about these. Oh. Hi everyone. Wait, someone sub. Girth! Thank you for the sub. This is the fit check. I don't know. I'm not here to impress you today. I'm only here because I need to be here. Oh my god! Speaking of giveaways, there will be a lot of giveaways, at least for me, during the subathon. So lots of things to be excited about. So in case you're not in the Discord, stream today will probably not be very long at all. Like, I don't know. I might end up streaming longer than I intend to because I'll probably have fun. But what news packs? No iPhone 5. I should have thought ahead. I should have thought that you guys would want an iPhone 5.
My entry.
Thank you for the bits.
Me during subathon to go to the
I appreciate it, Nay. You're fine, Vandy. You are so fine. You're not missing anything, okay? Progress is going the American royal wedding? What? I've heard nothing of the sort. Yeah, you should mail it out before the subathon day because I plan on opening packages like pretty early on if you can. Not to like put a fire under your butt, but I'm kind of putting a fire under your butt. Oh. Finally. I really don't care about that woman, honestly, to be honest with you. I was expecting something so much more interesting than Taylor Swift getting engaged. Like, are we surprised? No. Thank you, Mizzy! And thank you for the bits, Doctor. I want to show you guys what I've been working on so badly. I'm so impressed with myself. I feel like today has been a good day in terms of progress. Hopefully everything works out. Oh, I did have a question for you guys because I need lights. Because at some point I'm gonna need a green screen. I have lights. I haven't used them though because one of them is broken. So I need your help figuring out how to fix it. I did pick up a rock from the top of the mountain for you. Unfortunately, my car broke down, so I don't have the rock with me right now or a way to get to the post office, but I did tell you to be grabbing one for you, and I did. Well, thank you. I'll show you. It's not a big deal. It's like not a big problem. Oh God. So this is the only thing wrong with it. I have two that are working. They work, they both work, but somehow one of these came out, and so now it doesn't stand up. Hi, Gabe. I don't even know where the cables are for these because I haven't used these. I haven't used my green screen or my lights since I moved, so like a year. At least I don't think I've used my green screen. Definitely not my lights. These have been sitting in the closet. I don't even, how do I open this? I could get it to stand in the past. It's just like really, it's a hazard because a cat could very easily like knock it over, as you can see. Flowers on the arm stand. Oh, you mean, I have lots of plants now. That would be wonderful. What the hell? I hope I have the cord somewhere. I should look for those. Most of my preparation at this point is just, oh, I see. Yeah, I don't know where those went. Those were actually very pretty. Most of what I need to do now is just like technology related. I also ordered, I'm doing really good. Besides being stressed out, I don't think that'll go away until the subathon ends. I think I will not feel prepared at any point, even once it starts. But I'm replacing this. I hope I did it right. I got two things. I got the Stream Deck Plus, which has the volume knobs on it, which I didn't want to have to lose. The only thing I need is the mic connection and like being able to change my volume. And so I got two things that fill those niches, and they are a lot less big. Like they're the size of this. So I'm really excited, and I hope that those come in time because I don't want to have to deal with my audio short-circuiting every time a cat decides they want to lay on my desk. Also, I was telling Eddie that I needed to fix my monitor. Why is my cord so? Because every time the cord is touched, my monitor like turns off. But he said that that's normal with HDMI cords. And I told him I never had that problem before. I was like, that's not normal for me. So yeah, I already cleaned my computer. My computer was sitting at like 46 degrees. I cleaned it and now it's sitting at 35. There was so much dust from sugar. So yeah, just like little things that could annoy me during the subathon, like my monitor turning off, my audio turning off. Just trying to make it as easy as possible for me. Yeah, you know what? I get complimented all the time. People always tell me like, wow, your teeth are so white for how much you smoke marijuana. And I was like, thanks. You could have just said they're white. I don't think they're white. I literally want to get my teeth whitened because I don't think they're that white. But right now, I think that my apparition makes it look brighter than it is low-key. Like they are yellow a little bit. Mine are way yellower. I low-key think my teeth have looked better since I started using that electric toothbrush. It's made brushing my teeth actually so much easier because you'd be surprised how hard it is for me to like brush my teeth for 2 minutes. Like sometimes I'm a little gross and I don't do it for 2 minutes, but now this brush like buzzes for me and I'm like, oh, it's been 30 seconds. Oh, it's been 30 seconds. Oh, it's been 30 seconds. It's the fourth time it's been 30 seconds. That means 2 minutes. I can be done. Hi, Gracie. Hi, Zaran. Hi, everyone. I am only live to promote the subathon next week, okay? That's the only reason I'm live. A, to maintain my consistency, and B, to tell you guys to be there because I don't know, just because. Congrats, Gracie. You're finally old enough to be here. I didn't know that you were 18. Hi, Vet Vibes. We are gonna smoke though. We are gonna smoke. Happy birthday. Is it literally your birthday today? Yeah, just so you guys know, if you are under the age of 18, A, I don't condone you being here because that's my responsibility as an adult to say that I don't condone you being here. B, just don't tell me unless you want to get banned. Like, don't tell me. Because, yeah. Go buy a lotto ticket. Yeah, can you buy lotto tickets? I don't know. You shouldn't buy a lotto ticket. No, that's a waste of money. Waste of time. Hi, UVC. If we're not there, are we square? Yes. Okay, can I give you guys one sneak peek as to something I made? Because I'm literally so proud of it. Can I give you a singular sneak peek at one single asset I made? Oh yeah, being able to vote, that is actually the most exciting thing, I think. It's like a crumb, okay? It's just a crumb. Sorry, all my stuff is fucked up from when I was at the other house. This is where the subathon timer is gonna go. I'm so proud of this. I was like, I don't want the subathon timer to just be in a box. I was like, can I think of something more interesting than just a box? I spent so much time perfecting this. If only you guys could have seen the process. I'm so happy with it. I'm a little afraid that it's gonna, because my biggest problem with subathons is I feel like there's just so much shit on the screen and it's like finding a balance between it being like cute and thematic, but not being like too much. You know? So I'm hoping it's not too big. I'm hoping that I can actually employ it, but we'll figure it out. I'm getting that all squared away. Can I be honest? That rice doesn't seem very cruel. I thought it looked better being cute, but I could give it an angry face if that pleases you. Low-key, if I was actually like someone who could do character design and whatnot, low-key, I think I would make this my mascot. Like, I don't have a mascot. And low-key, onigiri with fucking long-ass human arms sounds like a really cursed but cute mascot, you know? Like, right now it looks cute. Doesn't mean it always looks cute. But I'm trying not to get too out of control because my limits are, I'm very limited. Yes! That's literally, that was my train of thought. I was like, is there any point in time where I could like change its face? And you just put that into words for me. Hi, Flavor Blasted Goldfish Snack. Hi, Panther. Oh, Mizzy said it first. You stole Mizzy's idea. What? I said hi. No, I just said that because sometimes I read the second message and not the first, and then a person will be like, that was my idea. Like, they stole my... I don't think you actually meant to. What's up? I know you didn't. I know you're not that kind of guy. I know you're not no fucking Albert Einstein, okay? Albert? What's his... Is his name Albert? Okay, that felt weird. It felt like it wasn't Albert. Y'all ever heard about the real story behind... I don't know if this is... I'm curious what you guys think about this, but you know how there's that thing where people talk about how he was like really bad in school, really lazy, like not a good student, like in high school and all that? And then all of a sudden in college, he like is a genius and he's like getting a Nobel Peace Prize and whatever. His wife had a lot to do with his success, and he literally wrote a letter to her in German, which apparently it's a lot meaner in German, but it translated, it kind of loses a little bit of that meanness. But he essentially was like, no one knows who you are, like no one's going to believe you. So yeah, just another instance of like women being erased from history. I don't think we'll ever truly know how much of that work was his and how much of it was hers, but I definitely think that she contributed to it greatly. So much so that he said he would give the prize money of like the Nobel Peace Prize to her, which was nice, I guess. But yeah, I learned this recently and it made me sad because I feel like this is just so common throughout history, like the people that discovered the DNA helix and all that. Hi, Brazy. Also, I asked Ham yesterday, like how they thought I would be in school, like as a high schooler, and they were like, I think you were in the robotics club, and I was like, I'm what's the word where like I'm grateful that you thought I was smart enough to be in the robotics club, is what I said. I have like a little over a week and a half until I'm getting collected by flattered. Yeah, flattered. Congrats, Sarah. Are you feeling nervous? Are you feeling excited? What are you feeling? All right. Cheers. I think Ham and I would have been friends in high school, but the problem is I think Ham would have been really popular, and I don't think we would have been really good friends because I think Ham would have had other friends. Like, I think that we had the ability to be friends. I don't know if we actually would have been friends. Because I also had a very small friend group in high school. Like, I was friendly with everyone and I like knew everyone, but I didn't actually have a lot of people I hung out with. I've always kept my circle small. Cheers. You don't know how I was like in high school. I really genuinely have a hard time picturing like who I was in high school and what people thought of me. Cause like everyone was nice to me for the most part. I don't know. Cheers. But I never got like in the yearbook or anything. Ugh, I felt so lame. Like I wasn't important enough to be in the yearbook. Anyways. I think I was dumb enough. I would think I was a perfect mixture of dumb and smart where I could get along with a lot of people. I mean, it was like 6 years ago for me, which is not a pleasant thought. Behind every good man, there's always a great woman. Also, oh my God, today's theme is just talking about great women. I found out that the people I go to house sit for, the wife, like her name's Leslie, Harvard graduate, lecturer at Harvard, fucking girl boss. And also like, she definitely, I don't know what her husband does. I know what she does. She has her own psychology, like online therapy business of some sorts that's like based in this area. She's like published. She has a PhD. Like she's fucking, and this one's tiny too. Like she's so tiny and she's so sweet. And this whole time I had an inkling that she was like really smart, but now everything makes sense. Like she uses language. I can't remember the fucking word. I was house sitting for her, and like an AT&T telephone internet repair guy came, and he was like, "Oh, like the neighbor, I need access to your yard to like mess with." And she used language of like, "Oh, we have a blank with the neighbor." I want to say addendum, but I feel like that's not right. But like they're redoing their bathroom too. And I was asking the husband, I was like, "Oh, are you doing it yourself?" And he was like, "Oh no, like I'm just good at like the demolition. Like Leslie's the one who actually like does." And I was like, "Damn, she really knows and does everything." Easement, yes, an easement. So I want to be like her. Also, it makes sense why she asked when I graduated college. I don't know if I ever told you guys this, but like when I first met them and they were essentially interviewing me, she asked me about college. And for some reason, I know why. I'm very insecure about the fact that I do not have a college degree, because that was like something I was pretty sure I was going to get when I was in high school. And so I don't like to tell people that I'm a college dropout because I feel like there's stigmatism against that. And it's really annoying. So I told her, I was like, "Oh, I graduated in 2024. Mind you, it was 2024 at the time. So I don't think she believes me, honestly. I think I did a horrible job lying. Good night, Vitsky. Hopefully I see you some point before or during the subathon. Cheers. Hey, my mom's a high school dropout. I am sweating all of a sudden. Is that a joke, doctor? I really, no, my mom did not graduate high school. I don't even think she ever got her GED because I think she tried to go to community college to get it. And my father is very controlling. And so she thinks that he did this to her on purpose, but he essentially made it impossible for her to actually go to school because you know that thing that dads do where they like don't know how to actually be parents and they just think that they're babysitters. And so when their wife leaves, they're like, what do I do? The kids are hungry. What do I do with them? Like, so like she just like couldn't actually ever go get it. So yeah. And that's another reason why I am so insecure about the fact that I didn't go to college because, and I'll answer your question in a second, Panther. That was very much like expected of me. And my parents were like, we want you to get a degree. We want you to have a better life than us. Like all this pressure, like no one in my family, except for my half sister, which of course, whatever, has a college degree. Like I would have been the first of like my siblings on my dad's side. I'm glad it drives you nuts, Critical. So it's hard to say, Panther, because I did kind of bounce around between friend groups a little bit, especially once I had my falling out in like junior year or sophomore year or something like that, like halfway through high school. And like who I hung out with kind of just depended on like what classes I was in and like our schedules. And I don't know, I was very fluid, I would say. But I had a core group of people that I was friends with since elementary school, who you've probably heard me talk about, Iris and Jody, who I think they both like know about my social media. And so I stopped being friends with both of them. And so then for a while there, I was kind of like floating in between because I was like, everyone that was friends with them, like it was this fucked up thing of like, you know, in high school where two people aren't friends anymore. And so then it's like everyone else has to not be friends with them. So there was moments where I like felt like I had to go eat in the bathroom kind of thing because I had no one to sit with. So I like sat at a random table with random people and like, I hated that phase. I hated like not being social. I loved the social aspect of high school. Like I am one of the people that in a way misses high school. I miss the community of it. I miss the consistency of it. I miss the fact that I felt like I was bettering myself and learning things every day. Hi, Nugget. I just opened Steam and Naraka Blade Point has a banned players list. I don't know what that game is. Yeah, who's to say if I'll end up getting a college degree or not? Depends on a lot of things. Depends on how this subathon goes, first and foremost. If no one shows up, I'm gonna have to get my ass enrolled in college before I am too old. Hi, CJ. Yeah, high school was hard a little bit. Measure the hole in the light thingy. Bye, Pax. I will see you later. Thank you. Thank you for jumping in. Yeah, tell all your friends. Tell all your friends, okay? Introduce me to all your friends. Bring your friends. +1, +2, +3, +4, +5, plus infinity friends allowed. Okay. What if I told you like the light? What if I told you the type of light? I don't know. It feels like half. It feels like 1/4 an inch, maybe. Thank you. Would you like to see it standing, Nugget? It's even better standing. What? Oh my God. I don't know what streamer you're talking about, but that's crazy. First of all, you did not have to do that. I don't think that someone should like not do a subathon just because someone else is doing it, but I do understand maybe if there's like a lot of community crossover, because I don't know who you're talking about. Nor do I want to know, because I'll just feel bad. I low-key feel a little bad. I'm like not in tune with any other streamers, so back when I used to, I tried to not line it up, but I was closeted gay in high school and had a frequent fling with some popular kids, not gonna lie. We would have been friends. I don't know how this happened. It wasn't intentional. She was mostly joking. Okay, good. Oh my God. 1 second. How about depth? I'm gonna break this fucking thing. An inch according to my finger. Okay, I'm glad. I thought it wasn't a joke, and I was like, what I was gonna say was, I always ended up being friends with like, not necessarily even like, again, wasn't intentional, but all of my friends, a lot of my guy friends ended up being gay, and like a lot of them were closeted as well. And I felt so special that they like shared that with me, you know? I don't know. Maybe I just always gave ally. I don't know. Maybe I'm gay and I'll be a late bloomer. I don't know. Anyways, this is my skirt. I don't know what height to. I think that's a good height, but I wish it was more like, you know. That's toph. Also, I think one thing that makes is, oh my God, I can't talk. It was also very reassuring to know that like none of them were friends with me just because they wanted to, like, you know, they had ulterior motives. No, lately, Panther, people have been complimenting so much. Like at the gym, someone was like, oh my God, your nails complement your eyes. Or someone was like, oh my God, your eyes are beautiful. Or they were like, oh, I love the green. It really, like, not only is green my color, I think, or a color of mine, but it makes people notice my eyes, I think, more. You know? Yeah, I don't need that fucking bullshit color test. I don't know. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? I feel like you don't. Maybe a few of you do, but it's this thing where you put like different sheets of fabric and they like flip them and they try to tell you like what your color palette is, and like if you're like a cold autumn or something, and they'll be like, oh, this shade of yellow is good, but not this shade. I almost asked a guy at the gym today where he got his hoodie from, because he had like this really pretty green. That's the thing I love about green, is there's so many different shades of green, and I feel like out of the other colors, or maybe I just like green, I just feel like most of the shades are not bad compared to other colors, where like a lot of the shades are bad. You know, like they look like poop or shit. The Korean thing, yeah. They use you for popularity. See, I have always been not a fan of that. So I don't, you know, like I rage against the system or something. That's why I still have my average viewers that I do, and not the average viewers that I could. Because fuck the popularity contest. Like, I'm not gonna suck up to you and get on my knees just to beg for a percentage of your viewers. Okay? Oh my God, so scientifically, that's why I like green. Because there's literally so many like, look at how cute these shades of green are. This was low-key kind of the shade of his sweater, or his hoodie. It was a shade of green I had never seen on a hoodie before, and I was very happy to see it, and I should have asked him where he got it from. I was considering taking a picture, but that felt weird. What was I looking up? I don't recall. I feel like it had to do with the color green, though, for sure. Korean color analysis. That's what it's called. I might have been looking up this. This is it.
I flew all the way to South Korea to not get one, but two different color analysis. I was so obsessed with this trend because I wanted to see if I had good taste for what colors look good on me, and also just to get new information to kind of like freshen up my wardrobe. So I saw that there was a lot of mixed reviews, which is why I ended up getting two different ones to see if the results match for scientific purposes. And even if you
I just feel like you don't need to pay someone to do this. Do you see what I'm talking about? I feel like it's pretty easy to determine with just your eye if you put something on. I don't know. I don't understand how, for example, they'll be like really pale, like white people who wear like pale yellow dresses. Let me see if I can find an example of like someone that it doesn't look good on, like it washes them out. The problem is all these people are like really pretty, so it's just, also these images are not really loading. I can't tell, honestly, right now. I feel like this is awful, but I really can't tell. Oh my God, all the time at the gym, I have to do a double take because I literally think someone's walking without pants on, Ben. I'm sorry to go through that. Yeah, that sucks. Being able to determine when someone's just trying to use you. I don't know, Brazy. Look, if you guys need a color analysis, just come to me, okay? I'll do my best. Or if you ever like question whether or not something looks good on you, send me a photo. I'll be honest. I'll be like, no, it doesn't. That's not your color. That could be something we could do. But the problem is a lot of people don't like being scrutinized on the internet, which is fair. If you like being scrutinized on the internet, you'd probably be live right now. Right? Unless you were already live today. Oh, what the fuck? Why does it taste like that? Oh, Sugar moved. Now she's over there and Lou's there. Ooh. That was very sweet of you. That was very sweet of you. Flavor basket goldfish snack. Yeah, that's why I don't do more stuff like that. I look for ways to include fashion in streams, but I feel like it's not very easy, especially with like chat participation, because I do think that a lot of you don't like being perceived. I know some of you don't. You know, a lot of you actually are very private. Thank you for the hydrate. In fact, I think part of the reason why I haven't seen Dr. Squawkle in a while is maybe because I like accidentally said something, but I was confused. Do you think I'm private? Compared to other people, no. The private people got quiet. Privacy? Me? No. Zach is one of them, in case you were curious. I'm live on work calls between 8 and 5 p.m. That's enough camera time for me. You have to be on camera the entire time? Dude, I would forget and I would pick my nose. Have you ever picked your nose and been like, oh, the camera's on? Thank you, Brazy. I think I'm in my fashion renaissance right now. Like, I do think this is my peak. I don't know if I've reached it, but I'm definitely peaking, you know? Yeah, there's a spectrum, like everything in life. You know, gay is a spectrum, privacy is a spectrum. Autism is a spectrum. There's a joke to be had somewhere, but I can't think of it, so we'll just leave it at that. A driving picker? Oh, like you pick when you drive? Hi, Electro. Why can't you see me? Light is a spectrum, true. Spectrum is shit. It's definitely not the most penis size is definitely not the most controversial topic in the world. There's a lot more to worry about than penis size. Okay, you're not that important, or your tiny penis. Okay. Hi, Stella. Oh! Guys, do you know how base John Cena is? Speaking of camo. For the longest time, the internet only knew about the fact that he like hit people, but he's actually like low-key, he could be a messiah. Like, he's low-key a coffee snob. He's a coffee snob. He speaks like perfect Mandarin. John Cena. I try to be bland as possible, but have you ever tried to stand out? Have you ever tried to express yourself with clothing and like not care what someone thinks? Have you ever tried living for yourself before and not strangers who you might never see again? Thank you for lurk flavor. Wait, I want to see him not know how to use a bong, Ben. Jaden Smith? You don't believe that. Hi, Diego. I can't afford to dress how I want. That's fair, but I do think that you can aim near it. Hello? Yes? Who is it?
Delivery.
Of what? Oh, I don't. Do I have to use that one?
Well, you need to choose which bowl.
This one reminds me of America, so no.
What?
It's red, white, and blue.
And black, and it's not even the right. It's not even the same.
It just looks like an octopus. I don't know. I don't fuck with it.
Really? I like it because it looks like snake. Looks like snakes. In fact, it was labeled as snake bowl.
The only bowl I want is the bowl that you broke.
This is almost the exact.
No, the one you originally broke.
Oh.
That went to this bong. That was $60. That it was the first thing I bought. That was big money when I moved out on my own. I'm just saying. But yeah, I picked that one.
Okay. You want it?
No.
Want it? You like the little one?
I prefer the little one, yeah.
Then why the hell have you been using the big one for so long?
I don't know, actually.
You've been using this one since we moved, and that one's had that bowl. I would have bought a bowl for that one then.
I don't need a bowl for this one.
Well, if you want one that looks better.
No, go. Okay, to keep track of all the things he's broke. Him and Ham are pretty tied, low-key. He's the son of an angel and a devil. I don't have the best impression of Jaden Smith. I did try dressing more formal with shirts and that when I was younger. See, I don't know if formal is quite what I meant, but does that say make marijuana great again? The shirt that I'm wearing? I like his music, but like that's about it. It's drugs are my life. Low-key, I really want to make this into merch, but I feel like that's not how that works. Like, you can't just buy a shirt and be like, ooh, this shit could be merch, and then take it. You know? Also, I don't know who else would feel comfortable wearing this in public. Like, would anyone else wear a shirt that said drugs are my life? Because I don't care. I don't care. I would wear almost anything on my shirt. Nope, and no offense. That's fine. Oh yeah, Make America Great Again, yeah. I think accessories are the most important, Brazy. And I think most people would agree. Bustin' makes me feel good. There is a shirt that we found thrifting here, and we actually found a second time, like the almost exact same shirt. Don't be alarmed when you hear this, but it says Black Pussy on it, and it's like a rock band, and it has like some weird fucking design on it, and it's so absurd that Eddie has bought both of them, but I don't think he's worn them, and I think that's valid. Like, I had to look up what that shirt was because I was like, what does this mean? It's crazy. The amount of I had to stop buying shirts like that because I realized I don't actually wear them, because I also bought a shirt that was like neon pink and green, and it said something about like STD princess, something about like having a lot of STDs. And I never wore it. That one crossed the line. It was also like a muscle shirt. Like, it wasn't like this kind of, it was very like, I don't know, not my style to begin with. Maybe if it was a different style. I have a I Love MILF shirts that I keep accidentally wearing around mothers. Accidentally, okay. Thank you for the follow, Lil Na Moonshine. Lil Na Moonshine. I know what moonshine is. My daddy gave me moonshine at a ripe young age, and that's how I turned out this way. He gave me moonshine cherries, too. Those were disgusting. Cheers. I don't know what I ended up doing with that shirt. Also, I need your guys' advice because I've done almost all that I need to do in terms of like stuff. How do I phrase this? Stuff that I have to make, stuff that I have to like pay / ask other people to do. I have finished all of that except for one thing. And that's that I want to, small spoiler, I want to design stickers, A, as merch, B, to give out at TwitchCon. But I don't know how. If anyone has advice on stickers, like, I don't want to hire someone on Fiverr because I feel like I can't trust what I'm getting is like actually made by that person. No, because every year I've gone to TwitchCon, everyone's had like piles of stickers that they give out, and I feel like such a phony. I don't feel like a streamer because I don't have stickers. Everyone else has fucking stickers except me. I had an idea for a sticker too. I want your guys' because I was looking through my camera roll to delete photos yesterday. Oh my God, did I favorite it? Fuck. Shit. My little rice dude. Ben, your brain. Your brain. Oh my God. Okay. Thank you, Mizzy. Literally, this is exactly what I was. Wait, did you send this to me before? Because I already have it bookmarked. Okay, but question. Am I allowed to do that with something I made on Canva? Because I didn't like draw that from scratch. I just like put a bunch of things together and made it, like a Frankenstein. Thank you, Brazy. Sorry, I'm just writing this down so I don't forget. Yeah, I went on Fiverr the other day and I was like, oh my God, this sucks. Yeah, I'll think about it. I might have an artist just like take what I made, like you said, and kind of make it their own. I think that's like the best thing to do. But if I don't end up doing that, that's my bad. We'll see. Because it is only a week away now. And I've already commissioned, now it's 3 people. Sigil came to me with an idea. And then I have Diego making stuff for me. And then I also have the person who redid Lap's emotes. I have them redoing his emotes again. Straight up spoilers, but you don't know what they're making except for, yeah, I need to shut up. My lips are too loose right now. That's okay. No one's here. No one heard that except Mizzy and like Giraffe, but Giraffe won't remember, right, Giraffe? Do you even know where you are right now? I don't know. My lips are so flappy. Please don't tell me secrets. I try my best.
Not only is my butthole loose, but so are my lips.
Giraffe. But yeah, I won't say anything else. The problem is that the only thing I've been doing is the subathon, so that's all I want to talk about. Like, what else am I supposed to say? Oh, I played a game yesterday that I've never played before. It's I really shouldn't have bought it, low key. But it's about like running a museum. The fur babies are fantastic. It has been a bit of a nightmare trying to focus, but then also worry about 8 animals. Okay, you call it playing God, I call it building or whatever. Like, this doesn't feel as much playing God to me because it's just exhibits. They're not alive. I can't breed them. And also, if you ever play this game, be warned, they have like a fake radio show that plays. It's really fucking loud. The voice is really scary. I thought it was someone like in the house at first. It shocked me. It is $30, but let me show you. I'll show you a little bit. Because if I do this, I won't talk about the subathon. Infected Mushroom kind of has some bangers. I've been eating a lot of yogurt and I've been eating a lot of home cooked meals. If I can't control my cravings while smoking, I need to like go back on the tea break because I'm trying to hit a goal and there's no point in trying to hit a goal if I undo all my work every single day at the end of the night by eating a fucking entire pint of ice cream on top of other shit. I will do the Spotify jam. Like last night, instead of eating a pint of ice cream, because I could walk down the block to a 7-Eleven and get a pint of ice cream, okay? Instead of doing that, I chewed, I think, like 10 pieces of gum. Because I wasn't actually hungry, I just needed something to chew on, you know, that had flavor. So every time the flavor went away, I just popped a new one in, and I eventually got a headache from chewing too much gum. Also, ever since I found out how bad gum is for you, I get scared chewing it. Like, not scared enough to stop, but scared enough to be like, should I be doing this? The longest tea break I have taken. Honestly, I don't know. I want to say a date, but I literally don't know if it's true. I gotta write that shit down, Jewel. I want just like the natural gum. Is that what that is? Like the way gum used to be before it was commercialized and they could put shit in it that you don't like even know what it is. I don't know. Do I sound crazy right now? Conspiracy theorist? Maybe. Maybe it's just getting to me. Maybe they're turning me and I don't even know. Pretty cool art style too. What did I do? I think it's my uncle. I think he did that to me. Literally, I remember sitting around listening to him telling stories about like Cyclops and like every fucking conspiracy theory that you could think of. Like, okay, as an adult, I know that this isn't true now, but one of them was like, because as a child, you like want to believe in that stuff. That's so cool, right? The Cyclops that like the bones that made everyone think Cyclops existed and like all the conspiracy theory, which is crazy because like you have modern science and like knowledge to look that up and know what it is, but this is what people were seeing. This was their Cyclops, an elephant. Literally, like that is some of the evidence that people have for Cyclops or had is like the elephant. I don't know if it was elephant or mammoth specifically. I'd have no fucking clue, but it's so fascinating to see what people thought of stuff before they actually knew, you know? I don't know. That one I have not heard about, giraffe. Okay, I think that's... Look into the brand Purr. Okay. If you want webcam recommendations, let me know, Stella. YouTube could probably do you better, though. Purr. Okay. Purr. New Earl? Like Earl Grey tea? Was this a recent thing, Giraffe? I definitely did one for 2 weeks, Panther. At least 2 weeks, but I want to say longer than that. Earl sweatshirt. Oh. So this is my museum so far. This is just the campaign, so I'm like following kind of a base shell. Hell yeah. Wait, can I hear what your options are? Cuz low-key, if this webcam, this one right here, if she keeps acting up, she's going to get replaced. Okay. It's pretty cute. It's definitely more like park management where like Zoo Tycoon, Planet Coaster, whatever, that kind of stuff. But you can like take your people out on expeditions to look for I don't know, it's cool. I'm still in the tutorial, so oh, an Earl song. I see. Apparently there's like unique people. Boogeyman. But yeah, I'm not going to play this right now, but I enjoyed what I played of it so far. Apparently I played 4 points. I definitely was idle for a lot of that because I remember I came back to my computer and they were like, hey, we noticed you didn't do anything for a while, so we paused the game before like everything went to shit. I don't know why I'm not pausing games anymore. I do like this song though. Oh, I meant to like it. I didn't mean to do that. One more cheers. Logitech Ooh. Wait. Do you know by any chance if it does this? Because I don't like that my webcam does that. Because it breaks the fourth wall that you can like see my hands. Okay, now cheers. I was faking you out. Testing your patience. Oh my God, I love this song. This whole time there was a setting. Why didn't I ever think that? Oh, it's only $70 too? That's so cheap. Ham was listening to this the other day, but I forgot to like it when it came on. Oh, I thought of something else to share. This is what it's called. My chat looks so sad. It's because the animals are in here. Oh, do you guys remember Kevin, my handyman? The one that we're gonna do. I pick, you fix. No, I find, you fix. What is this emote? Come on, load, goddammit. 7TV, get it your act together. Well, he messaged me like yesterday, and it was so funny. Okay, I'm just gonna let this emote sit over here and load because it's not loading. Where the fuck are the texts? Did I save his number? I did not save his number. Okay. So he texted me this yesterday, and I only read like the text preview. So I only read the first half. It says, "Hey Lisa, it's Kevin, your old handyman. Hope all is well. Sorry I kind of vanished for a while. If there is anything you might need help with now or in the future, never hesitate to shoot a text." And I was like, oh my God, why is Kevin being so neat? Because I didn't text him at all. I was like, it's been a week, Kevin. Like I'm not gonna have work for you every single day, Kevin. And you're not my old handyman. You've only been here. So I was so confused. And then I went to go show Connor the text, and I'd opened them for the first time, and he started laughing. And he was like, did you read all of this? And I was like, no. The next text is, sorry, wrong Lisa. So I went on this whole thing about how Kevin is being so needy and so clingy and like all that. And it wasn't about me. Because I was like, what do you mean you vanished? The fuck? So yeah, he has another Lisa in his life, to my dismay. What the fuck? Yeah, I am logged out, and it's bullshit. Get your act together, 7TV. So I just wanted to share that with you because I felt really dumb. Oh, here we go. Now it's working. Oh, it won't let me add the jammies because it's conflicting with the other jammies. Thankfully, with Lexapro, everything slides off the wall. Or no, everything, I am impervious. I'm pretty impervious. I think literally like the medication that I'm on has made me, everyone describes it more as like numb and whatnot, but to me, I think that this is my medication low-key because it just makes me not care as much in the best way possible. Like not only about like, let's say I drop milk, I'm like, oh shit. I was out walking the dogs, I dropped my phone, I went, oh. Like that was it. I was like, oh. And Ham started laughing. Anyways. Exactly, Brazy. Why would you feel dumb? He's the one that texted the wrong girl. True afro. I didn't feel dumb. I thought it was funny. Have a good night, Stella. Hi, Four. Everyone say hello to Four and goodbye to Stella. Low-key, one of them I want to be that shirt. Diego. The other one is a picture. I mean, it could just not be right for you, Jewel. There's 3 different types of like anxiety medications, like the way they affect you. I can't remember what is what and the different types. But Lexapro, the type that it is, might just not be as effective for you as the other 2 types could be. Okay? Look it up. Like one of them blocks you from being able to go and fight or flight, I think. You know so much about it. Red flag. Well, I'm on the medication. Shouldn't I know the medication that I'm taking? I didn't know any of this stuff before I took it. Lexapro made me hear things. Fuck. I don't think I favorited this photo. It's like a really stupid photo of Toph. He has a ball in his mouth and it just like, the perspective makes it look so funny. But to find it, I could be here for 10 days. So maybe I find it. Did the camera shake or was that my vision? I have a picture of Penny's poop because, fun fact, she poops the same way every single time. I've never seen it before. Literally every fucking shit she takes, she puts this fucking dollop on top into a nice, neat little pot. Like it looks like a fucking Hershey's Kiss. People who take medicines not needing it. I feel like that's a very odd thing to say. Are you assuming that I don't need the medication? Because that would be odd because you don't know me. You can't determine that. There are people who kill themselves and their family never knew they were depressed. Sorry for not giving a trigger warning. And that's like the people that should be the closest to them. I don't even think I'm close to finding this photo. The problem is I don't remember how. I just scrolled. Like I didn't scroll to a specific destination. And if I scroll too fast, I'm afraid I'll miss it. Hello, Kev. Welcome, Kev. No, what did you mean, Iron Spur? I'm curious. I can type dog? What? Oh my God. First of all, my entire camera roll is animals, which is unsurprising. Second of all, amazing. Okay, well, I'm afraid it might not be in here because I scrolled past where it would have been. I'm gonna lose my goddamn mind now. Guys, while I'm not looking at chat, just behave, okay? Okay, back to scrolling the old-fashioned way. If I can't find this picture, I end stream. Kiwi, thank you for the sub. Hi, V. Much appreciated. I scrolled past this photo and I was like, why did I take this photo? It's just a photo of me like flipping off the camera. I never do stuff like that. Someone DM'd me and asked if I would do that for like, I think $20. And I was like, yeah, sure. So there's a fun story for you. I was like, it doesn't do any harm. I'm just reading up on chat real quick. Opinions on Zoloft. I can't speak on any other medication besides Wellbutrin and Lexapro because those are the ones that I'm taking. And thankfully, both medications that I tried for the first time seem to work. I'm really not comfortable switching if it seems to be working. Like maybe I had something that worked better, but you have to wait like 8 weeks to see the effects of new medication. And so that means 8 weeks of not being medicated, I think, more or less. I am great, Blackberry. I hope you're doing good as well. I hope you're enjoying your Tuesday. Alexa Pro. Yeah. True. I am. Okay, I'm distracted again. You can go back to your antics if you so please to. I know it was in the last year, and I've scrolled pretty far, so we have to be at least halfway there. Nootropic. I'm looking for a photo of Toph with a ball in his mouth. Yeah, that fucking blows, Ben. Said she's not a pro. Tell your Alexa to go fuck herself. What happens if you tell an Alexa to go fuck itself? That's one of the first things I'd do if I got an Alexa. Oh my God. I didn't scroll past. Oh my God. I saw a pug and I was like, oh, that was back when I lived in Austin. So I stopped looking when I searched up dogs. I forgot I watched a pug here. So I just baited myself. Why did I not fucking favorite this photo? Okay, so my dad used to be muscular, so that could be me. Oh my God. Robot Uprising. I thought you said Roblox at first. Which low-key, some of the Roblox games are getting crazy. I will be watching a video and not even realize that it is a Roblox game. And then I'll see it's a Roblox game and I'll be like, oh my God. Do I unlike it? It's a dyslexia medicine. What? Pardon my ignoramus, but I didn't know there was dyslexia medication. Wait, really? They're in hot water? That could be you. Interested in powerlifting? No, actually, I'm not. It's just that someone a few days ago asked if anyone in my family was like muscular or in shape, and I was like, no. But I guess my dad used to be. Holy fuck, I'm going insane. What if I scrolled past it? Hotbed for grooming and ignoring reports of it until a video is made. What? Oh yeah, because everyone knows that children play that fucking game, and so fucking creeps are flocking to it like moths to a flame. And that's why they need to have they need to have friend requests off and chat off. Like, if you're gonna let your kid play a game that is completely online and accessible to anyone, you gotta put restrictions in place, bro. Like, not to blame the parents, because I'm not trying to sound like I'm blaming them, but I feel like you need to do your due diligence, you know, if you're not monitoring them. Especially because, like, being groomed, I feel like, at least within my group of people, was very common. Like, it was very common, I feel like, for everyone to have been groomed to some degree, you know? Because you're a kid, you don't fucking know. They banned a guy who got 6 people convicted for vigilante activity. Huh? Oh yeah, don't they have like a Roblox dating game? I don't fucking know. I stay away from that game. Last time I played it was Dress to Impress because everyone was playing it. And it was fine. It was fine. I have to pluck my eyebrows. I can feel them growing back. Prickly. Ugh. I have a disease. I have an illness. I probably missed the ball. Wait, no, I think I'm close. I think I'm close. I remember these photos. I'm there. I'm there. Look at his fucking lips around the ball. It looks like he's going like, he looks like a fish. He looks like he's sucking on that thing. He also looks creepy. Like, do you see what I see? Do you see the humor? Does it tickle you the same way it tickles me? I think this one might be my favorite. It just doesn't look like it. Like, how the fuck is he holding that? It doesn't look right. The way he holds it is just, wait. Does he have a? Yes, Lou? Yes? Every cat becomes more talkative after they start living in my household. I just come here for the toilet? I mean, it's your standard toilet, bro. And the lid is down, so you can't even see the porcelain. It's plastic, actually. Okay, I will send. I will send. Oh my god, what the fuck? Hello? Oh. I gotta scroll through my favorites now. There we go. What the fuck? It just undid that. Ah! I don't understand. Why did I do this? I limited my access to my photo library for some reason. So now I have to go through my library, find the photos to approve them, and then I have to go through my library, find the photos to send them. What the fuck is happening? Okay. What? I can't do this right now. I'm sorry, Diego. It's being so weird. It's not letting me go through my albums after I don't even know how to explain it. Maybe I'll just have to turn that setting off, honestly. I've been annoyed by it ever since I turned it on, and I don't even know why I turned it on. I'm actually looking to do, like, I don't know if you're kappaing, but you didn't put a kappa. But I'm looking to do like audiobooks or like things with my voice, if you will. Not singing though, specifically not singing. Did I say hi, Dale? I hope I said hi. Hello. No, but I feel bad. I want to send it to you. Everyone say hi to Dale. Yes, I did it. I did it. Shala Dale. Sent. I actually did like one type of audition for a company that, does anyone know, I think her name is Hey Gracie. She's like changed her name, I think, a few times, but I think right now it's Hey Gracie. She's done like a lot of D&D content. Yeah. She's grown a lot. She has 40K followers. But she did some ads for this company that I did like a demo for like, what's that one app where it corrects your is it Grammarly? I think it's called Grammarly. She did an ad for that. But it wasn't good enough. I think it was also because my they take into account your following. Of course they do. So I think that was the biggest thing. No bitches. Not enough bitches for them. Sorry. You're enough bitches for me, just not for them. Honestly, sometimes you're too many bitches for me. Not looking at anyone in particular. Oh, Deborah Ann Wool. I don't know who that is. Legendary name, though. I wish my name was that cool. Well, I don't wish my name was Deborah, so maybe I retract that statement. Gracie? You saying Gracie's so pretty? Because if so, I agree. Oh my God. That's a lot of words. I can't even fucking scroll. God damn. Oh, it's a toilet ad. I feel like, okay, I'll go for it. I'll go for it. Are you tired of that feeling of dread, that cold shiver down your spine just before you, well, you know? Is your current porcelain throne more of a porcelain aron? I don't get that part. We've all been there, but what if there was a better way, a way to flush away your worries and other things with confidence and style? Introducing the Flush Force 5000. This isn't just a toilet, it's a statement. With its revolutionary whisper flush technology, you'll never have to worry about waking up the dog or your in-laws in the middle of the night. And with its ergonomic, patented, comfort sculpted seat, your time on the throne will feel less like a chore and more like a spa day. The Flush Force 5000, because every person deserves a moment of peace. the flush flow, oh my God, say the flush force 5,000 3 times fast. It's not a want, it's a need. Find it wherever. She's an actress, but does D&D. I don't have any in-laws, Booty Bandit, but if I did, I would most certainly not live with them. I don't care how wonderful they are. Unless unfortunate circumstances, you know? Avoidable, unfortunate. Oh. I don't know if I recognize her. Low key. Oh, she created the Dungeons and Dragons show? No, she is gorgeous. She reminds me a little bit of Sophie Thatcher. Is that how you say her name? But more soft. Just like a general vibe, I guess. Yeah, I don't think I saw True Blood. Is that a TV show? Yeah, this is kind of before my time a little bit. I don't know, I just wasn't watching stuff like this in that age. She's the hottie from Daredevil. True Blood is cheesy as hell? I can't handle cheesy. I cringe. I have to like close my eyes and cover my ears sometimes. It's my weakness. But I did watch Supernatural, which seems kind of similar. But I also didn't really like Supernatural. I don't think I got very far. Is that a rice of the cruel variety? Yes. You didn't get the ad. That's okay. That's fine. And today we're doing drugs with my drugs are my life shirt. How about you? What are you doing today? I don't know if there's any more in here, but let's find out. Oh shit, wait. Like, are you not followed, Panther? Because I don't implement any sort of system that warns people they're not following. I didn't know that was a thing. Oh. I was so offended. I was like, wait, you're not following me? Yeah, speaking of Subathon, I was just about to say that streams this week are going to be at the normal times just to go easy on you guys and not confuse you too much. So today, 5. Thursday, 5. Friday, 5. Saturday. Might be Eddie's birthday. Whenever Eddie's birthday is, no stream. So there will at least be Thursday stream. I don't know. Actually, I'm lying to you. I don't know when the streams will be, but they'll be short. Every stream leading up to the Subathon, the next week of streams is going to be short because I don't want to burn myself out before the Subathon has even started. Hershey's Dr. Pepper, disgusting. Not to judge. It might be hard to, Mizzy, because Eddie's birthday is, I think, on Saturday. And I know that on Saturday we're having a party here. And I know on Friday he wanted to like maybe do an escape room with everyone or something. And we have people coming in from out of town. Like Zeus is coming in from out of town. Landy and his girlfriend are coming, but that's not that far away. I think some of Eddie's like college friends are coming too. But yeah, so I'm going to have like a last hurrah, a nice fun party, and then we're going to lock in. But maybe we could do like a movie night during the Subathon. I think we did that last time and we ended up not getting caught. Knock on wood. This stream is going to be short, Booty Bandit. Like I'm probably not going to stream for another full hour. Kind of short. I'm glad, Dale. I'm so glad to hear that. Yeah, they were pretty fun, right? It is a little bit dependent on what movie we're watching, but hi, Chev. Hi, Chev. It's so good to see you. I wish I could. Never mind. I've just been around too many animals, so now like I just want a pet. I just want a pet. I'm just like, oh, he's so cool. I don't know. If it happens again, I'll screenshot. Hey, that's probably why, because you're on mobile. You may get zapped for that. Oh. Yeah, we can't. I think we have to watch something pretty obscure if we're going to try to do it, you know, live on twitch.tv. Yeah, we're going to have to ban Panther if he doesn't follow. 3 strikes, you're out. My day was completely centered around animals and preparing for the subathon. So if you were here earlier, you got some sneak peeks as to what to be excited for. And hopefully those people could relay to everyone else who's just joined recently that there is stuff to be excited for. Okay. Oh, that's impressive that Mr. Fox was fine. We are also, I need to write that down. We are also doing a game night during the subathon because I did promise that to Frank. I hate my old self for doing that. Like, what the fuck? But yeah, it's very busy here. I have so much to do, but it's all little things. And I'm trying to write it all down, but I feel like I just keep forgetting stuff. I wish when live stream wasn't as popular and people would make like 600 versions of the same screen name and stream movies or whatever on Justin TV. It can be slop though, like peak. I'll count that. What is not slop? Because what if I don't want it to be slop? Don't you just gotta give commentary? You tell me. I'm always too scared to mess with it after they got my ass that one time. No, because I can't share that with you because it's all secret stuff. You're not allowed to see. But I have my notes app. I probably have like 5 different notes that should all be one note. I should be using my journal I just bought. Okay, cheers. I don't know if there's anything here, but cheers. Okay, cool. I love when embers fly. When sparks fly. Loki, I look snatched like that. It came out of my nose. There's a scientific reason why it, once it's more like charred, that it is harsher to smoke it, right? Because it always hurts more when I'm like smoking the last of it. Movie night in the artifact category. Yeah, why Minecraft specifically? Is it because it's just such a loaded category? Exactly. And I can type a lot faster than I don't know about you guys. I'm sure everyone else can do this. But I could literally perfectly picture a keyboard and be like, it's so, like, I don't need my eyes. I don't know why that's what I came up with. Don't pay any mind to like what the message actually says. It's so cool though. It's convenient too because it's like I can still look at the road when I'm texting. It's just like when I think about it, my keyboard is like my tool, which is not that impressive. It's not like a musical instrument. You know, most people dedicate their life to a musical instrument. My dedication is to the keyboard. I am truly a keyboard warrior, a master of my craft. I will get your ass with my eyes closed, okay? You better not let me catch you on 4chan, bitch. I'll have you on the floor. Chan. Puh. I could do my phone, but it's harder because phone screens are so tiny and my fingers are so big. So like all the time I'll try to do a T and I do an R, you know? I can type pretty fast. I'm blowing on the keyboard. I'm plucking on the keyboard. I haven't done it in a while and I don't know if I could do it well right now, but we can see. I don't know, honestly. I've never really been on 4chan. Is this? I don't feel like this is the one I normally do. What? What? Actually? My hands? They're big? Tell me you're lying. Tell me the truth. Everything hinges on this moment. It was grilled into us when we were like children in school, critical. They put this piece of black plastic, hard plastic, over the keyboard so you couldn't look. I knew my hands were big. You didn't see that. I knew my hands were big. Monkey type, I think. Okay. Whew, I'm nervous. I always get nervous when I have to like perform, you know, because what if I don't do well and you guys think I'm ass? How do I start over? Is that good? Is that acceptable? Did I beat your streamer, Booty Bandit? Probably not. Everybody thinks streamers have big hands because whenever they show them to the camera, it's a Lord of the Rings perspective trick. I think you have a career in data entry. I think this might be like a new high for me, maybe. I can't remember my past scores, but I definitely think that I performed well. My accuracy is 97%. I got 8 wrong and you're grilling me, SMH. You're a harsh teacher. But yeah, I don't do those very often. I don't know if people be practicing that every day. I only do it when people request it. No, because literally some people type so fucking slow. Like this is how my mom types. Like one key, it's so painful. It's like, give me the keyboard. It's monkeytype.com. I'm at like 115. Suck it. Girth. 100% or it doesn't count. I don't know if I've ever gotten 100%. Always something trips me up. I don't know how. I think I'm just, sometimes I think too fast or my hands and my brain don't move at the same time, I guess. But that's like one of the only impressive things I can do. So I really relish in it. I really enjoy it, to say. So to say. It's hard for me to read and type at the same time, so those type tests are hard. Do you have dyslexia? Out of curiosity? Type the test with home keys? What are I don't know. I just use like the A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. I worked in a contact center, and for 1 year I worked in live chat for Netflix customers. Combat typing? What? What's your record power? I type like 60 words per minute. Yeah. 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 That's right. Bow down to your queen. Your typing queen. Oh, this is how I type. Low-key, my fingers start on my name. Like, I don't know if this is where they normally are, but I don't have 3 hands. Ah! I don't know how to do this with only... This is how they start. Like this. I don't really know where I put my hands. $205? Okay, I'm good. Oh my God. I just told you that this is like the one thing I'm proud of, and you're like, you suck. You're not good. You should quit. Why do you even type, bro? That's you right now. What's up, hell drips? Quick solution, don't use the bong or anything, just eat the camera. I put it in my mouth, so I did eat the camera. Also, it did not smell good. Oh yeah, my nose stays picked clean, let's say. Miners clock in every day from sun up to sundown and then some. I don't know where I put my hands. I just put them. Like, that's why when you asked me, I feel like I was just overthinking it. Because when people ask me to type, usually what I say is my name. Like, I start with Lisa. So I think my hands just instinctively went there, but I don't think they always they go there. I don't know. I'm a master, so I'm too advanced to know your basic terminology. Oh my God. Wow. I'm surprised by your guys' results. I didn't even know it could. I was not expecting 20, honestly. Like, I'm not, you know, it is what it is. Just calling it how it is. I've never seen 20 before. Like, I almost don't believe you, you know? I didn't know numbers got that small. Yeah, low key, that's what I'm saying. Low key, I didn't know it could. What, you got like 2 fingers or something? I feel shame and judgment coming from you. Oh, the only judgment I am passing on you right now, Kev, is suddenly I think you're a lot older. Because when someone says that their words per minute are like under 80, I'm like, okay, so you're like at least a millennial. When is the last time you actually needed to type something? How old did you think I was? I didn't really have like a concept of how old you were, but I tend to think that most people in my chat are within 10 years of my own age. I don't fucking know, honestly. I think I always just assume that everyone's a young adult until proven otherwise, except sometimes it's obvious from the get-go. Like, someone will come in, they'll be like, oh, I'm a vet. Oh, I'm a veteran. And they'll just like say like weird shit. And I'm like, okay, so you're like old. I'm a 90. I'm sorry. You were born in 1993 and you typed 20 words. Wow. Are you sure you didn't have like performance anxiety or like what the fuck are you doing that you're only typing? Maybe you just really like writing. I don't know. No, they have 93 kids. That's what I thought they meant at first. I was like, oh my God. Wow, you're prolific. I was kidding. You're right. How could you type 20 words per minute? You would never type. They gotta update that, Ben. They gotta update that. One of 93 kids. Okay, gamer. Okay, you're considered excellent. Listen, I was just looking for a Breath of the Wild channel like 4 years ago. I love that. I love when I suck someone in because they just want to watch a specific video game. And now here you are eating up this fucking slop that I'm serving your ass. And you're thanking me for it. Where's my lighter? You played that game for like a day too. That's not true. That's not true at all. No, I played a lot of that game. I played a lot of that game. Are you talking about the first one or the second one? But if we're talking about League and I only have to type QWR, I will get like 1K words per minute. Wow. Oh my God, I can't believe League is adding fucking WASD movement. I'm so curious. I'm so curious. Lisa out here shaming arthritis sufferers. Look, I don't know if what I have is arthritis, but I can't put any weight on my wrist. So like, I'm right there with you. I got weak wrists too, babe. Okay. Half the time I can't do certain exercises because my scrawny ass wrists can't support the weight. Like I'm just limited by my grip, I guess, or whatever, my wrists. I don't fucking know. Yeah, they are adding it. It's still on PBE, and I think it's gonna be on PBE for like a month, and then they're gonna slowly implement it into the game. So like it's not gonna be in ranked right away. I don't know if it's gonna stay or not, but I think they're really struggling with bringing in new players because League is so difficult to especially learn, but even play. And so I think they're adding WASD movement to make it more like, yeah, a lot of people don't mouse click like that to move. Like people just aren't used to that kind of movement. It's kind of what the fuck? How long has that been an emote? I have not seen that, at least in a while. No, they've always had mouse click. So I'm curious to see what that will do to the game. Because Eddie came in my room the other day and he was like, you know what game I'm finally considering quitting? And I don't know what I said. And he was like, no, League. I was like, why? He was like, because they're adding WASD movement. And in my head, I was like, okay, I'll believe it when I see it. Why are you saying it like that? Why are you eavesdropping on me? Leave me alone. Let me talk my shit. I can hear you through the wall. Put headphones on. I don't know. I don't know, man. Do something. Don't just sit there in your room and listen to me. Yeah, Eddie, can you explain to them exactly why it's bad? There. Cheers. It's essentially like making the game easy mode. Like it's removing a lot of skill. So people who have dedicated all their time to learning how to play this game very precisely, it kind of undoes all that. Oh, true, CJ. I'm sure you could like rebind it, but I honestly don't know. Cheers. They're definitely, I feel like, making the most changes they've ever made. I've been so good, Vandy. Thank you for asking. How have you been? How was your sister's birthday or whatever? Was that it? Sister's birthday? We're just talking about Week of Legends. Exactly. Now you have the Context Panther. Peep DMs. Oh my god. Am I about to froth? Should I show them or no? It's so fucking good. Okay, I'm not showing you guys. It's so fucking good. Oh my god. Oh, you guys are gonna, I hope you geek out. I don't know if you geek like that. Okay, yeah, I'll go fuck myself. Yeah, you should. You should go fuck yourself. Something. No, it's okay. You just have to wait a week. Just a week. Sister's birthday was good. How old is she? I thought I was kidding about being slow typing, but I got 55 out of 99. What do you mean 55 out of 99? Like 55 words per minute? I'm geeking myself right now. Wait, isn't that a sexual term? Doesn't that have like another meaning? You pass by my rules, Mizzy. I'm geeking, I'm tweaking, geeked off your yipper. If that is a sexual term, I retract my statement. No, I don't know. Is it geeking? I don't know. If it's not geeking, it's something that sounds like it. Let me look. Geeking, sexual. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Gooning? Yeah, maybe that. Okay, I think I might be confusing it with gooning. Gleeking! Gleeking! I was thinking of gleeking! Toph looks so over it. Oh my god, Toph. Toph, do you want a ball? Does Toph want a ball? Toph, do you want a ball, Toph? No ball? I did find a ball. I did lock eyes with the ball. Oh, Lou, you're so cute. Guess he doesn't want it. Okay. I streamed longer than I said I was going to because I said if I had fun, I would probably stream longer. But I think at this point, I could continue having fun for the rest of the night and then not get any actual work done. And that would stress me out more than I already am stressed. I'm like just baseline a little bit stressed right now. So I have to leave you to go work. Okay? To go do a different kind of work, to prep. I have to prep. Hi, Sigil. You caught me at the perfect time. We're just about to leave. Thank you guys for being here. And remember to tell everyone. I don't know. Just remember about the subathon. Just remember. Don't forget. Lots to be excited for. And I want I don't know what I want actually. I want to give away a free iPhone 5. Big stretch. I'm not on Twitter anymore. I'm not on there. I can't believe Taylor Swift got engaged, guys. That's so crazy. Oh my God, everyone is live on this Tuesday evening. Who do we raid? Who do we raid? Oh, Hammond chat. Yeah, let's do it. Yes, yes, yes. Ever since you made that emote of me, I feel like I smile more like that on purpose because every time I see that emote, I just want to go. I guess my mouth should be open. My cheeks look so weird. It looks like a grandma could pinch my cheeks real easily. Let's just say that, okay? That emo brought to you by Samim, by the way. If you ever want to make some cursed fucking shit for the stream, go for it. All right, guys. I will see you on Thursday for sure. As always, the most surefire way of knowing when streams are is to be in the Discord. Otherwise, catch you when the stars align, okay? I'll smell you on Thursday, Zeus, so you better wear cologne. Everyone copied their raid message, or I'm gonna give you a harsh talking to. You're not gonna be allowed to participate in the giveaways. If you can't participate in this community and this stream, but all of a sudden you can participate for the giveaways, I understand. I would do the same thing if I was in your position, but I'm judging. I'm judging because I want someone who values me and this community to win multiple giveaways. Multiple.